That's right, YouTube. We got a new budget-friendly Nitro engine, a 28.8 for the bashers. This one's for the bashers. I'm going to show you all that here in a few minutes. I'm also going to show you guys, this is what we're going to break it in. We're going to bust it open. We're going to take a look at the internals of this engine that I'm about to show you guys. We're going to pull the Novi B5 out of here with this setup. I'm not going to use this pipe and all that. Once I show you the internals of this engine, this badass workhorse powerhouse engine. I love this engine, everything about it. It's great for us bashers, so we're going to check that out in a minute. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing, like I said, we're pulling this out because we're going to break in the new engine in this platform. We're going to put the new engine coupled up. It's 28.8, so let's go with the 41032 and the Hypex 2135 on that big block engine for break-in. Once we put it on the ground after break-in, we'll start tuning it, and I'm going to show you guys how powerful this engine is under 175 bucks. But we're painting up a new body. I've got a new set of on-road buggy tires I'm going to show y'all shortly in this video. I'm going to show you the engine. I'm going to show you the new painted body, which I have not even started painting yet. The tires, the platform it's going to be set up in. I want to show you guys a couple of other things over here. Here's our paints, what we're using. I got some oils, I got some filters, some other stuff I want to show you guys, so bear with me, and let's take a look at this stuff, then we'll show you the engine. All right, so let's take a look at this other stuff real quick. I want to show you guys a few things. We are going to be picking out a clutch for this engine that we're going to be breaking in. I've already got it set. I got to clean the bell up and the bearings, take a look at them, make sure they're okay, and oil them. I'm going to show you all oil that I use for that. We're going to use a 13 bell. We're probably going to use this clutch right here. These low-C aluminum shoes are still good. They're great for break-in. And I am using the low-C silver springs, which are these here. These are what I use on all my platforms, all my engines for bashing. Silver spring, and it's going to be this one right here. Silver. That's your part number right there, LOSA 9115, silver. That's what I use. All right, also what I use real quick. So y'all know I use AMSOIL on everything, my MP and all that. It's great. It's the best. I'm dedicated. I'm a brand guy. I love AMSOIL. But there are other options out there. This is $4 or so for this right here, 4 ounces. Best stuff. I always use it. I buy it bunches and bunches at a time. Same thing with the MP. But you know, Harbor Freight, you got this Central Pneumatic, it's air tool oil, it's the same thing, people. This costs $5, right? So $4, $5. For you guys that are looking for a deal, you still want to do things right, you can do your after run. I do after run oil. All I do is 75% of MP, and I do, or WD-40 or whatever, some water displacement agent, and then the rest, this, a quarter of the air tool oil, but mostly the metal protector there, and then the air tool oil. I use that for my bearings. I use straight oil for the bearings. I don't mix that. I have 2 different batches. So segues me into my next thing here. So I use these. They have a needle. I've used this one forever. I like it because it had a metal cap on it, but I broke the needle on it, so I picked up a new one. So whether it's your after run oil concoction or just for your bearings or what have you, these are great. This is the Racer's Edge RCE 3000 right there, about $4 for this little plastic thing. You can get them cheaper, I'm sure, on eBay. Again, I used this one forever. I loved it, but we went ahead and just picked up another one that gets in under. You don't have to take the shield off of your bearings. You can slip this in under, and you can put a tiny little drop of oil in there, both sides, move it around. So outerwears, I use outerwears on every filter that I use, and I use the low-C 8 filter for every single platform. I use it for my Mugen, I use it for my Technos, I use it for everything that I run. I use low C filters. There's a brand new one there. So this one doesn't have an outerwear on it, and I need to pick up a couple of more outerwears. You can get these at A-Main. They're called outerwears, but this is the filter that I use on all my platforms, even on the LSTs. I used to use the Motor Savers. Motor Savers is great, but I just stick to what's readily available right there. Low C's always been a great filter, dual stage filter, comes oiled, ready to go, and the angle of it and all that, it fits just about every platform, or at least the platforms that I run. So alright, so as far as glow plugs, man, you got your LRPs, except for this new 4.1 version, it's turbo heads. You got your LRPs that are standard glow plugs, man. I'm going to show you the standard glow plug that I use in every one of my LRPs and every engine that requires a standard glow plug. My 3.3s, whatever the case may be, man. Right here, LC3. Forget about your LRP, Platinum Iridium, all that. Run that if you want, that number 5, but I'm running this. This is the OS LC3 Hot, specific for T-Max and Revo. $11.99, you know, anywhere from 10 to 12 bucks on this. There's your part number for OS, OSM G2700. OS LC3 Hot Standard Glow Plug. That's what I use in all my standard glow plug items. We got some Pico number 5s right here. I don't even use them. I'm running low on my glow pluggage, but I got a couple of more coming. Just wanted to share that little bit of tidbit information with y'all. Have had great luck with that. Yeah, just wanted to share. So let's take a look at that intro there. All right. All right, man. So, oh, look, there's the engine. I'm going to show y'all what that engine looks like in a minute. All right. Anyway, Lead Finger Racing, made in the USA. It's the body that I'm using for the Techno MB48. Hi, baby. Give the camera a fist bump. Boom, good girl. Tell him. Ah! Ah! You're silly. But anyway, and we got some on-road belted tires here. These tires right here are GRP. They're a little smaller because they're low profile, but they're going to be good on road when I'm testing and tuning and things like that. This is what I'm running. I'm running the XM compound, XM5, which I believe is dirty asphalt, rough, dirty asphalt, with hot surfaces, which is probably good out there. It's not really that hot right now, but be good in the summertime. But that's what we're going to run. I took those others. We torn them up, burned them out plenty enough. So we'll be breaking in the new engine here in the buggy with, again, we're going to use the 41032 and the Hypex 2135. So hang on, baby. What are you looking? You want to look at? Oh, watch your head. You're going to hit your head. You want to look in the camera, don't you? Yes, you do. Look, you can see through. Look in there. Oh, nope. So anyway, lead finger body right there. There's your part number. It's the A2 body Techno MB48.4. Little bit different than your average body. I did another one on the Techno here for the NT48.3, a little bit different type of body. So we're going to get that painted up with a nice little paint scheme to go with this brand new 28.8, 0.28 Nitro engine, 8 port. Reminds me of another engine that's a 28.8 port right there, the Legend, the Truggy Novorossi 28.8. Anyway, this one's under 175 bucks. Let's check it out. It's going to be great for the bashers. Here you go. That's right, people. SH engine. So basically SH You know, they're the same manufacturer that makes engines for Dynamite, XTM, LRP, Exceed, Red Cat, and on and on and on and on. This engine right here is a badass. It's a 28.8, reminiscent of another 28.8 right there. That's a 4.66 cc. This engine right here, 28.8, will put out 4.57 cc. So, yeah, not too bad there. So basically, we're going to open this up. We're going to check out the internals, and then we're going to put it in this buggy right here, and we're going to break it in. We're going to tune it, and we're going to see how powerful it is. Hell, I may get another one of these and send it to be modified. You never know. Let's check it out. You know, not the best quality on the market, not OS but man, I guarantee you SH is a quality engine. The CNC machining in this, we're going to open it up and we're going to take a look at it. So basically, this engine will take a standard plug. That's why I showed y'all the standard plug earlier. It's got an aluminum 2-needle carb. Like I said, displacement 5.57 cc, bore 18.5 millimeter with a 17 millimeter stroke. Top RPM on this is 3600 or 36,000. It's got an SG crank, a turbo ABC piston and sleeve. It's suited for buggy or truggy. This is a high torque engine, people. This is a workhorse. It's a stump puller. So for a basher, this is a great engine. At $175 price point, man, you can't beat it. You know, you can put this, no, it's not a race engine for the track, although you could. This is a sealed backplate engine. This is the Pro Series. You definitely could use a big block mount and put it in a Jado, or the same for a Revo, a T-Max, or your buggy or your truggy, whichever one, man. This is a great bash engine. So enough with the hoopla and the talking about it. Let's just go ahead and open this bad boy up right here. Stole a few of the stickers for, there's my body over there. She's painted. I'm going to show y'all in a little bit what's going on here. Cool little sticker sheet, man. Comes with a plug. This is the number 5 SH Platinum Iridium. So basically same as the LRP Platinum Iridium. But we're not going to use that. You know what we're going to use. We're going to use the LC3 OS plug that I showed you guys right there. That one right there. So, but we will use that plug, that SH plug. You know what, we'll use this to break it in for sure. All right, so comes with a plug, comes with an additional shim collet. We won't use that because we're going to use the Losi collet. And the meat and potatoes. Has a great manual here for sure. We'll take a look at that. And you can get parts for these things all day long, people. All day long, man. It's a beautiful engine too. Let's see what we got here. Get out the bag. Look at that, man. That's pretty. Nothing bling bling about it. Nothing special. Just a plain old back plate. The head's beautiful. 2.5 millimeter cap head screws, I'm assuming. It's a beautiful block. I love this carburetor. This is the same carburetor that's on the RTR .28, the Dynamite. And these carburetors, they tune so well. They really do. I love this carburetor right here. You'll see. It's going to have a nice smooth idle. And this engine right here is gonna rip. Sorry, just got through eating breakfast. This thing's gonna rip right here, people. It's beautiful. PT28XM -P8 28. This .28, 8 ports. It's a beautiful engine, people. Let's take a look. Pistons at top dead center though. So let's go ahead and break this thing open. Let's see the quality of this engine. Or some people would say not quality, but I think you're out of your freaking mind. I'm not going to use this to race, but I damn well will use this to bash people. 175 bucks, 170 or less. Get you one. All right, let's check it out. Pretty nice, man. Just regular steel bearings, a lot of oil in there. Looks good. Pretty straight up on the block. Steel pinch bolt, steel bearings. Looks good. Alright, there's your exhaust port there. Got the little dog ears. There's your ports. What do you call those? Snarly ports, Todd? Snarly ports? Snarly ports? There you go. It's an 8-port sleeve. Three on the sides, 2 in the front. 1 exhaust port. I've seen bigger exhaust ports, so we'll see. This is supposed to be, like I said, a real stump puller. It's supposed to be a lot of bottom end torque. We're going to couple that up with the Max Life aluminum shoes and the Losi silver springs, as I showed y'all earlier. Let's take a look at the crank. It's a good looking crank, man. Not filled or ramped or anything, but still nice. The barrel there. Pretty precise. Nice machining on this. I like it. So, shim. 1 shim. I don't know the size of it. I'm not gonna get my battery, and my digital caliper is out. I need to replace it. I mean, we can still check it, but what for? All right, there we go. Pretty beefy rod, man. Look at that. That's why these things are bulletproof. Diamond edged. Oil grooves on the piston. Three oil grooves there. Marked A1. Pretty beefy. Looks good. I like what I see, man. For $170 or less, I love what I see. I've always liked the way these carburetors tune. 2 needle carb. Easy cheesy, man. Oh, don't do that. Marked SH engines. She's slick. All right, let's get it back together. Let's look at this head button here. It's a standard glow plug head button. It's very nice looking though, man. Nice smooth bowl in there. Yeah, I like it. Nice beefy head button. Back plate, just typical back plate. Looks good quality though. There you go. All right, let's get it back together. And this is not a race engine, people. This is a bash engine. This is a 28.8 powerful, high torque bash engine. So that's what this video is geared towards. This is not for racers. This is for bashers. We've got plenty of engines for racers here, right? We've got plenty of engines for racers. I do have another engine coming, and I'm going to show you all that. It's something that y'all probably have not, maybe some of y'all have never even seen, but we'll get it out there and take a look. It's almost as rare as this OS Worlds right here. I want to run this Worlds at least one time. Maybe we'll do that over the next couple of months. I got it all cleaned up from that last video. It's beautiful. No rust, nothing. And again, people, on your fuel, use good fuel. I suggest Bones Brew. The oil content is a 50-50 mix of synthetic and castor, so you can't go wrong, especially for a basher. You need castor. For a basher, you need castor. I want to show you all this real quick before we get out of here. Well, the video is not over yet. You know, I'm going to show you all in the end. We're going to do a first fire, so there'll be another portion to this video, and we'll segue into that here in a few minutes. I did get this for the Budget Baja. This is the Bonehead carbon fiber top plate. It's a beautiful piece. I like the way that they inscribe on it. Might be hard to see, but BHRC, Bonehead RC inscribed on there. We're just trying to lighten it up a little bit more. The more I can have the front wheels off the ground, the better. I'm opting out of the Fonzie links for now, just because I don't want to add any additional weight. And I know these are a lot bigger, and they're probably heavier. So we'll leave that, but we are going to do the heavy-duty V2 Turtle Racing Servo Saver like I did on this one. I love that product. It's a great product, and we'll get the carbon fiber on there. So look forward to that, guys. Bonehead RC. I actually picked up 2 of those. One that's going to go with my... We're going to do a drag Baja build. We're sticking with the Bajas, people, man. There's just something about the Baja and 5th scale that I like. Probably sometime this summer we'll be looking at another buggy platform, but for now, I'm having fun with the Bajas. Check out these tires, man. They're great tires. Again, these are the GRPs. They are called TO3 Revo. It's a belted tire, and I love it for what I do out here for on-road testing and tuning, things like that. I could jump it off the ramp if I wanted, but this is more of just an on-road setup here, specifically for testing and tuning, like we did in the Nova B5 with the other belted tires. Well, I tell you, Proline, really proud of those tires right there, man. And I also found these adapters for the Jado. These are 17mm adapters where I could run a different type of tire back here. I'm not too sure about this one in the ballooning. I'd like to run a belted tire, but when I put it on and pushed it, the tire was way in, so we have to change the offset on it. And then we still need to run the buggy and the truggy here. That blue really came out beautiful. I think y'all are going to like this new body that I painted as well. So let me get all this back together, people, and we'll get a first fire on this thing, man. It's going to be badass. We'll see y'all shortly, man. People, I'm not going to bore y'all with the entire break-in process. That's the first fire. I got great expectations for this thing. So next video you see will be this on the ground. We're going to be testing and tuning. We're going to dial it in. I'm going to show y'all how powerful this thing is. So until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like my new painted body. We got some fish scale stuff coming as well. See y'all later.